welcome or welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're starting a new show for our Wildcard Wednesdays, Delicious in Dungeon episode 1. I'm super excited for it. I think this show is gonna have all of the things that I love: food, comfort, campfire, and animals. Yay! So I'm super excited. Thank you so much for your recommendation. I really do appreciate all of you that do give your recommendations. Don't worry, I have a long list that I've been adding them all to. So if you have any shows or movies that you recommend I watch, please comment them down below. I'll add them to the list, and keep your eyes out for when we get to it so we can watch it together. But to do that, you gotta make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so then you'll get notified when the next video comes out and you can see what it's gonna be. It's like a fun little mystery. And in the meantime, I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so we keep the watch party going. And if you're feeling a little bit extra generous, 'tis the season for the gift of giving. You can head on over to that thanks button down there on YouTube and support the Dana Needs an Editor Fund so I can get more videos out to you guys. Alrighty guys, let's get into this episode. I'm super excited to start a new one. This is probably one of the highlights of every week. It's a fun day where I don't know what's gonna happen next. Wednesdays, it's a mix-up. I don't know what's coming next. So let's get into it, you guys. I'm so excited. Oh, look at the cute little mushroom. It's already looking so cute. I can't wait.
And in a tiny village.
Oh, this seems kind of dark.
One day,
it's like a cave
the ground
painting.
shook and the floor of the catacombs split. Emerged a man. He claimed to rule the Golden Country, which vanished 1,000 years ago.
Okay.
Prospered, he said, until a mad mage cast a spell that sunk it deep underground, trapping his subjects there.
Side note, this reminds me of when I went to the catacombs in trance. It's interesting, but then it's like so many skulls.
The man turned to dust and blew away.
Anywho, back to this. We're starting with the dragon. All right, we starting fierce. We're starting action-packed.
Stand fast. This dragon should be no problem.
Nice. We got a knight. Okay. All right.
I'm really hungry.
I'm really hungry.
Heck, everyone seems a bit sluggish.
Oh, so they haven't
There was
eaten
a
in a
mistake
while.
on our map, so we wasted a day getting here.
Ah.
Then we lost 3 days of food in a trap we fell into.
Oh, dang.
After we slay this dragon, we'll have to go back for more supplies.
I love how all of this is happening and he's just thinking about food, not even paying attention to the battle.
Spell.
Oh no, she getting eaten? That's what happens when you don't pay attention to what's going on.
We came all this
Wiped everybody out and he wasn't even aware of that happening. Oh my gosh, and she's stuck in between its feet. I mean, its teeth. Was it a bad dream? Nothing but an empty stomach to wake you up.
Thank goodness. That was close. We'd all be dragon food if it weren't.
I think I read that the voice actor of her is the girl that plays.
She got eaten.
What?
Oh dang.
The spell couldn't reach her in the dragon's.
The girl that plays Nami in the live action of One Piece. That's really
Dragon's
cool.
sleeping now. I'll go back for her.
When we teleported, all of our inventory was left behind, all except the gear on our backs.
Oops.
What?
I've got some more bad news for
Third
you.
character.
2 of our party members just decided to quit.
Oh no. He's not having a good day.
They've been getting offers from another party for a while.
One person got eaten, 2 people quit,
Raiding dungeons.
and now they have no
Party
equipment.
members, gear, and food can get expensive. Let's say we sold all the gear we have on us. Would that give us enough cash to buy cheaper gear, a little food, some medicine, a few daily essentials, and hire a couple more party members?
Probably
I
not.
think.
Not even.
By the time we figure this out, my sis will be digested.
Oh, it's his sister.
You can come back from being chewed to pieces, right? Wasn't someone resurrected after being pooped out?
Not that I heard of.
Yeah, they really need to get some
Financial
food.
problems aside, we need to find something to eat.
Yes.
We almost died today because we were so hungry after all.
Don't go into battle hungry.
Now,
That is the
where
lesson
to
of the
eat?
day.
If we want something really cheap, there's the public dining hall. The Laughing Wolf Tavern has bigger portions.
All good options that they're thinking
But that
of.
place has a fantastic menu.
I have to go back to the dungeon.
You do have to eat something first.
Eat.
Yeah.
Here's the plan.
Did you not learn
I
your
want the
lesson
2
yet?
of you to leave the party.
Oh
I'll
shoot.
take your gear and sell it, and raid the dungeon by myself.
I don't know if that's so wise. You had so many people and you guys couldn't defeat that
This way I
dragon.
won't have to downgrade my armor. And if I'm alone, I can avoid monsters and get back to that floor faster.
Yeah, but once you get to the floor...
Besides, this was all my fault. Don't want to risk your lives, too.
I'm going
Survivor's
back there with
guilt.
you. You're not the only one who cares about Falin. I would do anything
Falin,
to save
that
her.
is the sister.
I'm not going to slow you down, and a powerful magic user like me will come in handy.
My skills are
That makes
nothing
sense,
to
yeah.
sneeze at either. You never know when you'll need a trap disarmed or a door unlocked.
That is a good skill.
You guys are the best.
They're like, we know.
Are you absolutely, positively sure you want to come, even though you face death?
He got serious real quick.
Yeah.
They look like little kids.
We're going to get all of our food from the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
This place is full of monsters, right? Dungeon has to have an ecosystem in it.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't look very appetizing.
And the herbivore monsters eat plants, which need water, light, and dirt to grow.
Okay.
Thus, we humanoids can sustain ourselves in the dungeon too.
Alrighty. What kind of meals are they gonna find?
We're really eating monsters?
Yep, every meal. Lots of people here who hunt monsters. for
I guess
food.
when you're really hungry, anything looks appetizing, right?
Spanish down here. They're always sick from food poisoning and blowing chunks from both ends.
Oh.
You did say you'd do anything. to
I've
save
had
food.
food poisoning before, and it came from both ends, and it
We
was...
don't have money for food.
horrible.
What else can we do?
Right, but if we eat something weird and get food poisoning, we could all die from
I like how I was just watching them like... That's funny, that party looks like them. There's your first meal.
Letting noobs down here. If they're that scared of walking mushrooms, they should stay out. Laios, no. No.
He's like, okay,
I think
meal
we just
number
found a
one.
lunch.
That's gross. No, I don't wanna.
How do you even know that thing's safe for us to eat?
I
The
don't.
Dungeon Gourmet Guide says so.
Dungeon
It's a
gourmet
basic
guide.
ingredient, actually. They're supposed to be meaty with a mild flavor.
Oh my gosh, he sounds like he's already salivating.
It's been read a lot.
I wish we had a few more ingredients, though.
Oh no, what else
Hear
is he
that
here?
scuttling? That's a scorpion!
Even though we
Gosh.
are in a dungeon, this section is always bustling with adventurers and
Oh nice, okay.
It used to be the catacombs where the villagers' ancestors were laid to rest.
Yeah.
6 years ago, it was connected to the dungeon proper and has become quite the busy location.
Yeah, it's a whole
They say
market.
monsters come from the bottom of the dungeon. Are they creatures from the surface, transformed by dark magic, or are they from the bowels of hell? No one knows for sure. Either way, they look strange in a time
What is he
of
looking
hesitation,
for?
as if they were protecting something.
Oh,
If these monsters can exist,
oh,
deep
that's
below
a,
the
oh,
dungeon
that's a
floor,
huge
so
scorpion. My
too,
gosh.
the golden country.
You caught it like a crayfish.
That's how it's done. And actually, it's easier than a crayfish.
You're a little too into this. Is eating monsters some kind of weird fantasy?
It must be. Sounds like he's done some research.
My throat
He's
is the
blushing.
only thing on my mind.
You lie.
All right, I admit it. I do love monsters.
Oh, no.
I love how they look, how they sound, how they live, and I always wondered how they taste.
Jesus,
I always wondered how they taste. Oh my gosh.
All right, how do we cook it?
I was thinking we could boil it.
more like food now that it's sliced.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Is this gonna be the running shtick of the show? Her like, oh, no, you can't do that. Cook that.
Learn from it
And then everyone else is like, oh, cool. That's fun.
The guide says it's totally safe to eat.
He's gonna be sick now.
Excuse me, folks. A scorpion Hotpot, eh? Can't say I agree with your method.
Oh, he's cute.
Who are you?
These have to be prepared for cooking. You have to chop off the pincers
Oh, see, little chef.
and tail, especially the tail. Gives you the run something fierce.
But the guide said it was safe to eat.
You won't die, but it tastes like ass. To slice the sucker up so it heats even and the juices can
I can't imagine eating bugs.
all the flavor. It's easier to eat this way.
Okay.
And you pull out the innards like so. They're bitter and the texture's all wrong.
Ugh, the poop line.
Mushrooms, skin it and lose the butt. Save the feet and throw them in the pot. They're delish.
They're delish.
Yep.
He found someone after his own heart. He loves the monster food just as much as him.
Your pot's not big enough, though. So, we'll use mine.
And of course, he just conveniently has a large pot with him.
It'll be bland with just the scorpion and mushroom.
Let me guess, he has ingredients on him too? Oh no. Oh, this guy must spend a lot of time in the dungeon.
Hold on, you can't put those in.
Why not?
There's no way I'm eating that.
You're gonna have to if you want to
Those
eat.
are corpses. I'll eat a monster if I have to, but not plants from a graveyard.
Oh no.
The slime!
Is it gonna taste good?
It's covering my face. I can't cast my spells now. The first time I ever died was because a slime got me.
So dramatic. He's gonna be like, okay, we can put that in the pot.
A little got up my nose, though.
Use my hanky.
I had no idea you could kill those with a knife.
It's easy if you know how its organs are laid out. Sure, it looks like a globby ooze, but it's actually not that different from a humanoid. This here is how the organs of a slime are arranged. Compared to a human's anatomy, it's like if you turned your stomach inside out and surrounded your head and organs with digestive fluid.
Okay.
They can sense your breath and like to attack when you exit. That's why if you shout or pitch a fit like the good lady here, you get slimed. You can't eat these raw. You first have to wash it with
Yep,
hot
there he
water.
goes cooking it.
Splash of citrus juice.
Citrus
Then
juice,
you can
okay.
either pat it dry or rub some salt on it and let it dry in the sun. After that,
Okay.
you got yourself one high-quality ingredient. If you can, starve one for 2 weeks, then dry it. I promise the taste is worth the wait.
What do you-
Portable
is it
slime
just
dryer
like
I
a-
made myself.
Of course he
Just
did.
lock it in there like so.
Does it end up being like
Dry
candy
out
or something?
nicely as you're walking around. It'll be a while before that one's good.
But I have one.
This one's ready to go.
Of course he does.
We'll add it to your pot.
Nice.
But can you spare it?
You don't know how happy I am to have found someone else who's as into monster food as I am.
Aww.
I've been studying the monsters in here and how to cook them up for over 10 years.
That's so sweet. 10 years.
This
No
dungeon been
wonder.
around for that long?
I'll have this ready in a bit.
Okay. Alright, I'm excited to see what he's gonna make. This is gonna be a nice little hot pot. I really like hot pot, so, you know, maybe I'd eat that. It'll take some convincing. I would be more like, is her name Falin? No, what's her name? The elf girl? I'll be more like her.
It's ready.
Okay, hey, it doesn't look too bad. She's like, I'm not gonna eat that.
So, huge scorpions turn red when boiled.
She's like a lobster.
Better than the recipe looked in the guide.
This shouldn't smell as good as it does.
Cook it long enough and the heat shrinks the meat in the shell. Easy to pull out.
You're right.
Looks like little garlic cloves. Oh my gosh. This is the best day of his life. It's like, I've always wondered what it tastes like, and now I know. It's amazing.
It tastes so good!
I know, doesn't it?
You're gonna ask for a bowl. She wants a bowl.
Alright, try it!
Oh, they made little noodles.
Dried slime innards.
So good!
She's like frustrated that she likes it.
They're amazing soaked in fruit juice, too.
These yummy roots you put in are nice and fluffy.
Technically, those aren't roots. They're the stems of a plant that grows upside down in the dungeon.
Oh, okay. Clean bowls.
Stuffed.
Nice.
Perhaps now's a good time for introductions.
Yes, of course. My name's Senshi. It
Senshi.
means seeker in Dwarvish.
Secret.
My name's Laios.
Laios.
That's Marcille the mage.
Marcille.
And Chilchuck the picklock.
Chilchuck.
Something tells
Chilchuck,
me
Marcille,
we are on a
Laios,
mission.
Oh, well.
Seeker.
On one
Senshi.
of the lower levels, a member of our party got eaten by a monster. We have to save her before she's digested.
I'm sorry, that's horrible. Which monster?
A dragon with crimson scales.
Crimson scales on a lower level. That's a red dragon.
It's almost like that's what he said.
Because they're so big and need to conserve their energy. Their digestion should be slower than other monsters.
I sure hope that's true.
Please, would you allow me to join your party?
Oh, how
Sure, if you'd like
nice!
to.
The party is already
Actually, it'd be
expanding.
a great help to us.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.
Aw.
No, thank you.
For years now, I dreamed of cooking one of those red dragons. I have so many recipes in mind. Steaks,
Oh, look at him. He's so
That's
excited.
Easy enough.
He's like, all right, I'm already starting. Let's go, guys. I'm loving this show
Second
already.
floor. Here, strange vistas stretched before them, unlike the village's musty catacombs on the
Huh.
first floor.
I wouldn't have guessed it to
Some
look like
say
this.
This is the tallest tower of the Golden Castle, stretching up from deep below.
You okay there, Marcel?
Yeah, my foot got stuck on a plank.
We've been walking a while now. We should rest. Let's find a place to set up.
What a
camp.
really nice place in a dungeon. You know, it's not dark
Hey,
and
do you
dreary.
remember that time we spent
Feels
the
like you're
night near
outside.
one of the hollowed out trees?
Yeah, I do.
I made pork soup and got burned so bad.
So,
Are you hungry? I got some of that scorpion broth from lunch if you want.
no thanks.
She's like, I don't want that.
We should hunt us a monster for our lunch.
What kind of monsters appear around here again?
Well,
I love how he keeps it right there.
giant rats.
I'm not eating unhygienic things. There's nothing normal.
There's
Are
gotta
there
be like birds or something.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, first you say I'm fine with anything, then hate whatever we suggest. You're that type.
What?
You're
I just don't
that
wanna eat
type.
those things.
There are normal animals here, but they're docile. We'd have to set traps and wait.
But this is a dungeon.
He's
so
so
we might have dire
excited.
ducks with man-eating green onions. Now there's something fun and tasty.
Oh my gosh, this man loves his monsters.
Well, this time of year, there's plenty of nuts and fruits around.
There are?
She's like, I love the sound of that. Oh,
Aha! A man-eating fruit plant! I should have known!
Actually, man-eating is just a general term for it. See that flower? Its formal name is Barasalia, and it grows along trails animals use. It produces fluid strands, like spider silk, and when a creature touches it,
oh dang.
it can't digest anything, so it doesn't eat the things it catches. It uses them for fertilizer. Sneaking up to pick one will be tough.
All right, then we fight it.
Step aside.
Uh-oh, she's gonna cause some chaos. Alright, let's see what she's gonna do.
Stop that, you idiot!
What? Why?
Oh no. Oh no, of course.
You want to destroy all the fruit, too? There's an ironclad rule here. Take only what you can eat.
Take only what you can eat. That's good. Keep the ecosystem alive. You're not over consuming. Just for the sake of consuming.
Ah! It can't digest anything, huh? It's totally digesting him!
By the way, the species that has you is parasitic. It plants its seeds under your skin.
You're not helping!
Oh my gosh.
Stay as still as you can. These plant-type monsters have lots of limbs. If I took them on one at a time, we'd be here all day.
So what are you gonna do?
I only have to attack one spot.
Right at the root.
It's root!
Easy. Quick and easy. Ah, right on the forehead.
How was it?
How
Like
was
I told you
it?
before, this species leaves its seeds under your skin. It's called a shadow tail. Unlike the Barasalia type that squeezes you till your bones break, this type needs to keep whatever it traps with its vines alive.
This guy is so funny.
Squeezes its prey just enough so it can't escape, but it's still relatively comfortable in its clutches, which
She's
could
probably
be
getting
unpleasant.
terrified and he's having
Did it?
so much fun sharing this with her.
I upset her again.
Yeah, you got intensely weird at the end there.
Yeah. Nice. They got a really good haul.
First, a light steaming. Then you cut around the stem.
It's funny. It's like we're watching a cooking show.
Then pull, and the seeds will come right out.
Nice.
Next, you peel the skin off and pound it till it's nice and soft. Then line the bottom of the pan with it.
Oh,
Give
interesting.
the unripe fruit a good mashing, add a dash of slime and a bit of scorpion broth, and mix till it's good and thick.
Okay.
Once it's got a smooth consistency.
Yeah, he really has
pour in
spent
the
time
rest
honing
of the
this
fruit.
craft. He is a
Handful
true
of chopped
chef.
fruit, Mix it up a little bit, then pour it into the frying pan.
Is it like a
Cook
quiche?
bit, start bubbling like that. Drop in the rest of the fruit. Perfect. It's ready.
Nice. That looks really good.
It's a tart.
Looks like it, but it's not. The crust keeps it from burning. Don't eat that part.
Okay.
It's real salty. I thought it tastes more sweet.
Yeah, it's good though. Go on, try it. I'm pretty sure you'll like the flavor.
You didn't make this with the plant the corpse fell out of, did you?
No, just its fruit. The gelatin from the stem of that species would have made this dish come out a whole lot better, though. It's just not firm enough with the slime.
I mean, it looks plenty firm to me. She's gonna be like, oh, this is delicious.
Wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
The fertilizer type fruit is juicy and sweet, while the digesting type's fruit is savory. I bet the animals love these too. Must be hard for the plant to make enough fruit to keep up with demand. What's the point
Good
of making
observations.
it if it's just gonna get eaten?
Well, it is a carnivorous plant. It makes fruit to attract the animals it eats to survive.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Then being delicious is part of the plant's strategy.
Yeah.
How clever.
Now you see the
Brought a tear to his eye. She loves monster food too. Nice. I like that they always clean up afterwards too.
Well, what do we do about him?
We'd lose time dragging him back to town.
Maybe I can resurrect him with my magic.
Don't risk it. The spell could backfire.
If we just leave him where people can see him, he'll get picked up eventually.
That's a great idea.
What?
This works, I think.
I think that's
Reminds you
worse.
of the gallows, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That night, Marcille had a nightmare. Dungeon food. Eat or be eaten. There is no hierarchy to it, just the reality that to eat is the
all the
privilege of
foods he made. And his sister.
Dungeon food. Delicious in dungeon.
Delicious in dungeon. Oh my gosh, that's the end. Guys, what a lovely first episode and what a lovely show. I loved every single thing about that. I love the relationships between all of the characters. I am a foodie at heart. Anything food excites me. So I really love to see how they create food out of monsters. Who would have thought, right? Bugs and plants that you wouldn't think to eat are what they're taking to make their meals out of. And I love that there's two people that are so excited about this. Like the main character, Laios, he's like, I have always wondered what monsters tasted like. So now he's at least fulfilling this dream. And then the seeker guy, dang, what was his name? Senshi. I think it's really great that he found this party. Right place at the right time, because he found people that, at least someone, who enjoys monster food as much as he does. And that's super awesome for him. He's been in this dungeon for 10 years. I feel like there's a whole backstory there that we need to rifle through. I think there's a lot of baggage in that backstory. Why has he been in this dungeon for 10 years? And has he seen the light of day in these 10 years? Is he stuck in here? Is he cursed in here? I don't know. I have my concerns for him, and I hope we find that out soon. But yeah, I really love that they all are fulfilling some kind of a dream as they're going back down to save his sister Falin from the, from the dragon. And then I like how, what's her name? I like how Marcille, she has such an aversion to the monster food, but she stubbornly eats it. She's like, oh, all right, I'll take a bite. It's so good, you know. So I think that's really cool to see every single time. I feel like that's gonna be her personality throughout the whole show, is her just hesitant about the food and upset that she has to eat it, but then ultimately she enjoys it at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the show. I really love it. Thank you so much again to you that commented that I should watch this. This just has the best vibes. It feels so cozy. It feels so light and happy. I feel like it will get darker, you know, because he has to find his sister who was eaten by a dragon. But at least right now it feels so light. It feels happy. We're just exploring, going on an adventure through a dungeon, searching for food to eat as we trek down to find his sister who has been eaten by a dragon and hopefully not digested yet. Yeah, I'm super excited to continue watching the show. Let me know what you guys think about this show, if I should continue watching it. And if you did watch with me here to this point, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch with me. I had a great time on this one. But if you did make it to this point, comment the soup pot emoji, because I love that they all kind of met and shared food and party increased over food. And obviously I think that's a big part of the show. It's literally delicious in dungeon. By commenting that, you let me know that you stuck with me here to the end. It makes me so happy to know that people are watching with me. I'm not alone here all the way at the end, so thank you. And then while you're down there, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because it really does support my channel as I'm trying to grow the Dana Dubs Nation, or the Day Nation. And again, I do upload a new video every single day, so there's something for us to keep watching. And if you are feeling a little extra generous, again, you can head on over to that thanks button here on YouTube and send me a little holiday spirit. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me. I will see you back here next time. Bye!